What is going on YouTube? Dr. Ironbat Prime 2.0 back again with this new video. And as you hit this new video, this is basically my list of my top 10 favorite X-Men mutants. And well, if you're wondering why I'm doing this, well, for one, the X-Men have been doing a lot of crazy stuff here and there in the world of Marvel Comics, and with them on their way to the MCU, I thought this would be a fun, perfect time to do, well, an X-Men themed video. And for this list, I'm counting down my top 10 favorite X-Men members that are, well, mutants of course, and they're just part of the team. So if you're wondering why not any X-Men villains or any of the new mutants, yeah, sorry, I will save those for later videos. But without further ado, I'd like to talk about some X-Men mutants and see which ones are in my top 10. Kicking off the list at number 10 is Hank McCoy, aka Beast. Probably one of the smartest mutants in the gang. He's just an overall genius of a character, and he's like one of the few smartest members. And well, I just like how he's a bit of a savage character and being super strong, hence his name being, well, Beast. And just being, well, not like crazy strong like the Hulk, but he's a pretty strong mutant when it comes to, well, just the whole mutant gang. Now at number 9 is Storm. Probably one of the few most powerful members in the team, but there's a really good reason on why Storm has to be in the top 10. She's an X-Men mutant that is able to just control the weather, create a whole lot of different types of, weathers and storms, have lightning bolts here and there, and she's just an overall powerful character when it comes to the X-Men. Yeah, controlling the weather is pretty much her specialty, and is something that, well, that most of the mutants can't do. And let's not forget she was portrayed amazingly by Halle Berry, and in the comics she's best known for bearing, Black Panther. Yeah, those are like the two most famous things that she's known for being. Now at number 8 is Gambit. I had to throw Gambit on this list because, well, he's just an all-around great character and has a really good arc. He's just an overall crazy and cool anti-hero type of mutant who also has the ability to just, well, have some cards up his sleeve and is, well, really handy at, making things go boom. That should be enough to say that, well, he's just an all-around vamp of a character. And let's not forget he had a relationship with Rogue in the comics. And let's hope later in future, Channing Tatum can bring this character to life. MCU, don't forget to add that in when you're bringing Gambit into, well, the MCU, please. Now at number 7 is Nightcrawler. Let's just say Kurt is, I really like his design. He has a really cool costume. He's got a killer tail. He's just an all-around vamp of a character. I really enjoy him just being, just an overall funny and cool at the same time. And let's not forget that he had one hell of a scene in X-Men 2, aka X-Men United, and just, teleporting is just his main ability. Yeah, that's why he's higher up on my list, if you're wondering why. And let's not forget, he's really good at mastering himself with a sword. They might not have shown that in the movies, but hey, I really hope that, that they show this in the MCU. Number 6 goes to Angel. Now, Angel might not be one of the most popular members of the X-Men, but there's a really good reason on why he's high up on my list. Sure, he might not be an expert at hand-to-hand combat, but he is incredibly strong, and his wings just allow him to be really flat, really fast, and just allow him to just, have a perfect right amount of flying abilities here and there. Plus, not to mention, there's this that's happened to him as well. And in several Apocalypse comics, he's known for being, Archangel, which is scary and cool at the same time. That's why Angel is like an overall great character. Halfway at number 5 is Iceman. Sure, he was just a teenager when he first started out on joining the team, but there's a really good reason on why he's high up on my list. This is an X-Men mutant who has the ability to just, create a whole lot of ice and just, be an all-around, somewhat of a Omega level mutant, but it's just, one of the few most popular ones. But he's also just, he's able to just create a lot of snow, turn the lake into ice, and create some ice sculptures. He's just an overall, just a lot more powerful than you think he is. Now at number 4 is Jean Grey. Definitely up there of being one of the most powerful mutants in, in X-Men. She's has telekinetic powers and, well, so much more than you could think of. And she's again a perfect character to love and enjoy. Also being known for using the Phoenix Force. She is just all around that popular, and why she has made my top 5. And let's not forget, she had part to play in the Dark Phoenix comics. Hands down, one of the best X-Men comics. Like, if you're in any way of an X-Men fan, this is a comic you need to read. Now at number 3 is Charles Xavier, aka Professor X. Now there's a really, really good reason on why Charles is just, well, high up on the list. He is the heart and soul of the X-Men group. I mean, he is a teacher, he is somewhat of like a father figure, and just an all-around great character. Plus, not to mention, he is just an all-around, like, a powerful mutant. I mean, not crazy, like, Omega level powered, but he's just one of the most popular members, and he's also just, like, just one of the heart and soul members of well, the X-Men. And it just, hence him being the one responsible for putting the team together, being somewhat of a father figure and mentor to, well, the entire X-Men group. Taking the second spot on the list is Scott Summers, aka Cyclops. He's just one of my favorites for several reasons here and there. Sure, all he does is shoot lasers, but he's a really interesting character that would somewhat be of a Boy Scout at first, but then would later on become one of the leaders of the X-Men. Yeah, Scott is just an all-around great character, and I really like his arc, his story, and he was one of the first founding members of the X-Men. And also, not to mention, he does have a bit of a love triangle with Jean Grey and Wolverine, so... And let's not forget, he had a massive part to play in the Dark Phoenix comics and X-Men vs. Avengers comics. Yeah, he has some large roles to play here and there, so... Yeah, and taking top spot number 1 is Wolverine. Hands down, he had to top the list. He's just an all-around badass, he is an awesome character. I mean, he is definitely one of the best mutants out there with his claws and just all around, I mean, everyone just loves him, enjoys him. Adamantium claws, check. Made out of, well, adamantium, yes. And, well, pretty much one of the most popular members for having a healing factor, check. And, yeah, the list, there are X, Y, and Z reasons on why Wolverine made number 1. And so, yes, that about wraps up my list of my top 10 favorite X-Men members, but I do have some honorable mentions to add in, of course. As for the honorable mentions, those go to Colossus, Rogue, Emma Frost, Cable, and Kitty Pryde. That's basically my list and my top 10. Sorry if I missed a few, but again, everyone's just entitled to their own opinion, so let me know what your opinion is in the comments down below. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you liked this video, hope you all enjoyed it, and hope you all learned a thing or two. And, well, let me know what your favorites are. But don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed already. Yeah, hit the bell so that way you guys are notified whenever my next video is uploaded. But also, don't forget to, well, comment below. I'm always reading comments. And hit the thumbs up so I know you like this video or even love it. And it really supports my channel and really supports my videos. But also, don't forget to follow me on all my social media stuff, which is right here. Make sure to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and all that social media stuff of mine. Just, again, make sure to follow me. I just might follow you guys back. But until my next video, this is Dr. Ironbat Prime 2.0 signing out, and, well, I will see you guys in my next video.